Z for encouraging me to drop out. Alright, so how y'all feeling today? Doing good? That's cool, I'm doing woo too. Because I'm feeling pretty good. I turned 21 just a couple months ago, which is good. Yes, woo. Actually more woo, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But it's great. I've been enjoying it. I've been making the best of it. I've been drinking so much that to me a hangover is just morning time. You know, it's just a fact of life now. Mornings hurt. They're very painful. Whenever I wake up without a hangover, that's when I'm like, oh, what the fuck did I do last night? Jesus Christ. Fuck, I didn't drink, did I? I didn't drink. God damn. Fucking my wallet's full, the car's parked straight. Jesus Christ, I gotta cut this shit out. Seriously. It's insane. But I get to go out to bars now, which is exciting for me. I never carry around a fake ID or, you know, I look so young that people think I'm a fetus, so it's not like bartenders ever serve me anything because I look older. It's exciting for me. I get to go out now, and I've noticed that people go out in groups, and there's generally that one person in the group who's a complete moocher and a freeloader. Guy comes up like, oh, bro, let me get a beer? Like, yeah, that's fine. Oh, bro, can I get a beer? Bro, can I get a beer? Next thing you know, their whole fucking pitcher's gone in 5 minutes. And, you know, he's like, you're gonna buy the next round, right? He goes, oh, I didn't bring in money, man, sorry. I'm supposed to get hired next week, so I'll pay you back. I go, can I get a ride home? I live in Phoenix. You gotta give this guy all sorts of lame excuses so he doesn't end up drinking your shit. He'll come up like, oh, can I get a sip of that bottle of whiskey you got over there? I'm like, sure, dude, if you want, but some homeless lady just came here and pulled it out of her snatch and left it here. She asked me to hold on to it while she ran to the store and got more Vagisil. So, if you want to drink it, I don't know. It seems to work, usually. But back when I was in high school, in chemistry class, a teacher was telling us the difference between two words, saying, remember guys, this is sodium nitrate and nitrite. These are very similar words, very different meanings. Sodium nitrate and nitrite. Remember, nitrate and nitrite. You got eight and eight. It sounds a little bit like German, doesn't it? So this kid to my right, your left, in case you guys can't tell, he thought it'd be funny, and he raised his hand like a Nazi and goes, nitrite! And he noticed that I'm looking at him weird, and he goes, oh, no, it's okay. I can tell that joke. It's okay. I'm Jewish. I can tell that joke. It's okay. And I tell him, no, dude, it's not okay. It's never okay to be Jewish. I'm totally kidding. I hate racism. It's stupid. I got a Jewish buddy. He used to play for a Jewish rock band, actually. They're called the Rolling Steins. They used to be Leonard Forskinner until they got cut off. Anyway, he doesn't play for that rock band anymore ever since he took a trip to Jamaica and thought he'd play Jewish reggae. He came back with like curly dreadlocks hanging off his ears and wearing a hemp fabric yarmulke. Got off the plane singing sha-la-la-la-la-lo, sha-la-la-la-la-lo. I hope he gets booked. And I'm very nice to him. Anyways, you guys ever tried dating a close friend's sibling? Yeah, how'd that work out? I did that one time. I tried dating one of my best friend's sisters. That was horrible. He didn't mind me dating her, and it wasn't that kind of weirdness, but every time I looked at her, my best buddy's face would just pop up right there. It's like she says something to me, and she just morphs into him. And it's weird. She calls me one day. She's like, "Hey, I got the house to myself. You should come over. What do you think we should do?" And I was like, "Well, I'll pick up a 12-pack. You got the beer bong ready, and we'll watch Beavis and Butthead." I get over there, trying to get all intimate, trying to get all touchy. She's like, "Come on, say something wild. Whisper in my ear." I was like, "Okay, this is gonna sound kind of crazy, but dude, I'm about to bang your sister." You shouldn't have hit that beer bong, seriously, because now I'm drunk and I don't care. Fucking get ready, because sleepovers are about to get really awkward. Okay, so I started school just a couple weeks ago, and my teacher, the first day of class, they're introducing themselves. The guy goes, "Hi, I'm your professor. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I have a PhD in urban regional planning and a master's in architecture. And in addition to teaching here, I also am a supervisor at the City of Pembroke Pines, and I donate 20% of my income to charity. Now, how about you tell me a little bit about yourselves? I'm like, holy shit, what do I say to that? You know, I don't want to tell this guy the truth, like, well, I deliver pizza for a living and I drink a lot. But I couldn't lie to him either, that's too much. So I just told him, well, I bring food to those in need of it. I like to feed the hungry. My friends call me Brother Teresa. I wasn't going to tell this guy the full fucking truth, like, well, I work at a pizza joint and I blow most of my paycheck on blow. Kidding, I don't fuck around with cocaine. Tried that one time, and I was feeling kind of sad, so I figured I'll buy a bag of blow and go to the bar to make myself feel better. I mean, it worked for Chris Farley, didn't it? So I figured it might work for me. Ooh, yes, I love it. I feed off that shit. Anyways, I'm at the bar, whiskey, and the next day, I realized I'm never doing that shit again. I didn't do too much. I didn't get addicted. I didn't overdose, but the next morning, I woke up without morning wood, which is just insane to me. Like, I always wake up with a boner. Like, I usually have wood hard enough to hit a home run. This time I had a dead sardine, just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, seriously, every single time that I wake up, I've got an erection, which can get a little weird whenever I fall asleep in class when I wake up. A little strange. My friend wakes me up the other day, he's like, dude, wake up, you gotta do your presentation. I'm hard as a rock. I go up there, I didn't even have to use my hands for the presentation. I was like, well, as you can see from this graph, Clinton was in office, the family income got bigger and bigger and bigger until it just blew up on Monica Lewinsky's dress. I bumped into a homeless man the other day while I was driving. He had a sign that's, it's for poor people. For me, at least you're nice to me, so that's what matters, right? He had a sign that said, homeless, anything helps. So I rolled down my window and called him over to give him some Pop-Tarts that I had that I wasn't going to eat. And he goes, what flavor are they? And I thought he was excited, like, holy shit, Pop-Tarts, I wonder what flavor they are. And I tell him, double chocolate fudge! And he goes, oh, I don't like that flavor, and keeps on going. I'm like, what the fuck? Now, first of all, if I don't care what street you sleep in, double chocolate fudge Pop-Tarts are fucking delicious. And second, what other options does this motherfucker have besides my Pop-Tarts? He didn't even have a cigarette in his ear. Like, what is there, a Pop-Tart truck behind me that I can't see? And he's like, sorry, keep your fudge, brother. I'm going to a buffet right now. After that, I bumped into another homeless man just a couple days later. He had a jar. So I rolled down my window. I had a sandwich. And I rolled down my window and said, hey, come here. I was going to give him a sandwich. And I say, here you go. He goes, no, man, just $2. I'm like, no, man, it's grilled cheese. Like, it's warm and everything. And he's like, no, just $2, man. And at that point, I just got angry. And I said, you know what? I gave him $2. I did. Here's your $2, you piece of shit. I hope you spend it on crack and overdose, you motherfucker. Because you know what? We don't need any more of you fucking in the streets like fleas. And he kept calm and just, okay, he gave me an air freshener as I drove off, which made me realize this guy isn't homeless at all. He's selling air fresheners. Now get this. If you're selling air fresheners on the streets, it's because you're so close to being homeless, but you just refuse to give up. You're just willing to do the last possible legal thing to support yourself and your family. And I told him to smoke crack and die. I felt so bad. Like, he'd go, what if, I was thinking he's probably so confused. He wanted to tell me, like, are you sure you're not on crack? Because you just tried to buy an air freshener with a sandwich. Well, no, he kept calm and didn't say that. He probably goes up to his other air freshener salesman, like, hey, have you guys been smoking crack? Because this is really bringing down my sales, man. It's not helping me out at all. I'm worried. I'm worried that this guy, like, just took it to heart and took these things too serious. Like, I don't know, gets all depressed. I have this weird nightmare that he's gonna just show up at my house at 3 a.m. with a crack pipe and a sandwich, just going, is this what you want? What do you want from me? Is this what you want? You guys are fucking awesome. Thanks for letting me be up here.
One more time, Nico Prada.